Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. I mean, I've been a busy guy. What can I say? Come on, get off my back. Give me some slack. But today I wanted to briefly discuss a topic that's been bouncing around in my brain, and that topic is the past. Now, why do I want to talk about the past in particular? Because so many people feel that it's their leading authority. The things that they did before, both good and bad. I mean, people let past good actions as well as past bad actions affect how they move forward in the present. Like, if you saved a puppy, like, oh, this puppy's gonna get hit by a car, I'm gonna save it. You save it? Good man. Good job, man. But a lot of people, they might let that go to their head. They might make a social media account like Mr. Puppy Saver 225, and it's like, look at me. I saved a puppy once, and I'm gonna keep doing saving puppies. Like, that's good and all. You're saving charity, but don't let one action define your future and or present. Same with the bad guys. I mean, me, my past is awful shady. I've done some very bad things, things that I wish I could take back, but I can't, so what can you do? You can move forward, do not repeat them, and be better. But like the bad guys of the past, let's say a guy decked a grandma, and he's like, man, I really shouldn't have decked that grandma. So like current year, he's thinking about that grandma. Maybe I should check up on her. No, I forgot her name already. And it's like he's gonna be totally bummed for the rest of his days that he decked that grandma, but now he has a higher conscience, and he's like, oh, I feel bad about it. You can't let the past be like a chain. If it wraps around your leg and you forget the key because the past is the past and people forget stuff, how are you gonna ever move forward? It's like a chain that pulls you down and down into the abyss. Same with the good deeds. It's like you can't let the good deeds of the past fixate on your present. Because sometimes you'll strike lightning with a good deed. Like you'll win a lottery ticket and give it to a homeless guy. You'll feel super good. What are the odds of winning the lottery again? You can give money to the homeless, but it's never going to be that lottery ticket. So don't compare your past self to your present self and think there has to be some kind of big oomph to feel that change. Because 9 times out of 10, you're just going to sit there and you're going to feel inadequate in both regards. Because you can't compare to the good you did before, and you can't, get worse than you did before then. And for me, it's been a really. I did things without thinking. I'm Mr. Content guy, so I don't often think ahead. But that is a double-edged sword. Because while yes, in the present, you don't feel very stressed because you're not thinking ahead, it could also come back to bite you when you're looking back in the past and you realize I should have thought that through more, or maybe I shouldn't have did that. But in the moment, I wasn't thinking, and there it is, the fatal attraction. I wasn't thinking. You can always try to downplay your past or not take accountability. You can be like, "Oh, I just wasn't thinking. My bad, G." It's like if you downplay the past, are you really going to be able to get over it? Because whether it rules your life or you simply disregard it, in both ways, you got to make a choice. And you can make the easiest choice and just pretend it didn't happen or think there's no repercussions for your actions, but ultimately, that's not exactly the way forward. It shouldn't be. Maybe for you, but do better, man. Come on. Or a woman, I see you too. For me, it was, I'm sure it's not a common secret, I subscribe to the teachings of Christ. I believe in that forgiveness, new creature, new being. And it's like the things I did before were apprehensive, reproachable, terrible. I will go so far as to say I was a terrible person. I only thought about myself. I didn't do the good I was supposed to do. I was just a bad person, a leech, a parasite. But looking back now, comparing myself to him, I can see that I've improved. And that puts a smile on my face. That I can't go back into the past and fix what I did, but I can learn from it and grow from it and do better. I've been using the experiences that my bad past brought me to help others in my position. Because I've seen so many people that were going through the same thing I was, and they didn't know what to do. I wish I had reached out for help. I wish I didn't try and go it alone because I was embarrassed or ashamed. So I was able to do some good despite my evil past. And I think that might be a takeaway that everybody should learn from. You did horrible things. You can keep them in the shadows, you can hide them, you can not tell anybody, or you can own up to them and you can own them. You can admit, yes, you did those horrible things in the past, and you wish you didn't, but you did. It's not like the person you're going to be telling this all to is the one you wronged. You can be talking to Joe Smo on the street, and you can just break down under no pressure and tell him the things you did. But you didn't wrong Joe Smo. He might judge you for the things you did, of course, but it's not like you were the one that punched Joe Smo's cat or something. So use those bad experiences, the ones that you garnered, and make something constructive out of them. Make something better out of them. Because Lord only knows that there's so much bad a person can take before they break bad. You know, like the show Breaking Bad. Oh, name drop. It's like you can't take enough. And same with the good deeds. Because if you do so much good in the past, you're Mr. Charity, you're Mr. Philanthropy, but then you taper off as time goes on. You start feeling like, man, I used to be so charitable and I used to be so kind, and now I'm just not that anymore. It's like you'll give into apathy real quick. Because when you see yourself as a pillar and it's the same way. It's like if you're at the bottom and you rise up above your bad deeds, there's a pillar. Same way if you're good, then you fall back down to bad because of the apathy, there's a pillar again. You gotta own up to all that. You gotta own the pillar. Because if you can't own the top and the bottom, you're not in charge of your own life. If you're not in charge of your own life, you'll never really be happy whether you're good or bad. Now, will you? So, ultimately, where am I going with this? I don't know. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And it's my first time back in a while. Give me some slack. But if you enjoyed the video, I thank you. If you made it this far, I thank you. And if you didn't make it this far, I still thank you. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.